So I put myself up to the challenge. Well, I wanted to impress Kent. I mean, what's going to do to impress him? And I thought, well, world peace. How do you get world peace? And I came up with world preschool. And he would be knighted. I think he'd be very happy with me. And I had to study a lot. I studied Joseph Campbell and all the different religions and all the governments and how they're run. And I read Perpetual Peace by Kant, which is genius. But we can refuse to go to war. We just can. And I look at the Trojan horse and I'm like, yeah, but that was bad guys. What if you put a sliding board for these kids in Gilpin? Just at the point where you think the behavior gets most erratic and fearful and we bomb them, those are the times you build them some positive function utilities that would be cheaper than the destruction of our humans in the United States of America and destructive of other people's situations. I think we have the manpower. I think we have all the power we need. We can destroy the world 4 or 5 times over. Einstein's thrilled about that, and that you haven't learned to harness the energy in a clean, effective way to not pollute our environment. But if you kill all these kids with just STEM, you got to have philosophy, you got to have music. You need the flower. You need the flower. Let these children flower. Don't be afraid of the flower. And nothing has to be gone as fast as steam. I mean, to me, that's just passing through. We're not really going to pick up the knowledge and use it. We're just going to get out of school with steam. But I know there's the geniuses out there. And we need to check in and see. I mean, to me, if you're a bricklayer, you're a genius if you did the serpentine, the wall. Different people have different aptitudes. And so everybody's a genius. It doesn't correlate with the number on the IQ scale. It depends on what you're doing with your life to make the world a better place and inhabited by people. I mean, I guess that's the goal. We want our children to have a clean ocean. So we have to stop and think about our behaviors and the actions that we're taking against the environment. Don't tell me about a straw when I pick up a Barbie doll that can't be recycled, or a pair of stockings. I have to wear a dress. I have to wear stockings. And I have to buy plastic. You've made it that bad. Back in the old days, stockings were made of silk. Nowadays, you could do bamboo. I would work with the cartel into getting them into a more lucrative business that's environmentally friendly and promotes peace. Don't try to put them in jail. They're smart enough. I mean, if you want to get them out of drugs, they have to make money. And if they were growing bamboo and hemp, things like that in Mexico, and assimilating carpets for all over the world instead of plastic carpets, because the plastic, you can't separate, you can't recycle it. It's just too difficult. So I was in my new place of employment, the Kroger, and they have plastic carpet, and it's really worn. It looks terrible, but, it suits its purpose. So we need engineers that are ethical and very creative. Please stop dumbing down my kids in public schools. We want as much creativity. Failure's good. Why do you make it so scary to fail?